Hello guys, welcome to my channel Stoic Life Tips. 1000 subscribe for 7 days. Target please. Subscribe. Attraction isn't logical, it's not something a woman chooses. It's something she feels, and the difference between the man she forgets and the man she about it's not just his looks, not his money, not even his confident sights. His words. The right words can slip into her mind, crawl under her skin, and stay. They're on repeat. Most men throw out generic compliments. You're beautiful, you have pretty eyes, nice. Sure, memorable, not even close, but if you say the right thing in the right way, she won't just hear it, she'll feel it. And once a woman starts feeling something for you, that's when you become irresistible. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 powerful compliments so rare, so dangerous that you'll make her think about you long after you're gone. Let's get started. 1. I don't need you, but I want you. There's something about this phrase that hits different. It's not just words, it's a declaration of power. Most men get attraction completely wrong. They think that in order to win a woman over, they need to shower her with a tempting convince her of their worth and thought. They do anything to have her. That's where they fail. Echoes. Nothing turns a woman off faster than neediness. It reeks of desperation. It tells her that you see her as some magical prize, and yourself as a man one needs to win her approval just to be worthy. Women don't want to feel like they're doing you a favor by being with you. They want to feel chosen by a man who already has options. That's why their phrase, I don't need you, but I want you, is so powerful, because it shifts the dynamic. It tells her you are not the center of my world. I can walk away at any time. I choose you because I see something special in you, not because in need to fill some void in my life. And that's the exact energy that makes a woman obsessed. There's a deep psychologically ins why women find detachments attractive. It's called the law of scarcity, the idea that people value what is rare, uncertain, or difficult to attain. Think about it. If a man is always available, always texting first, always eager to please, what happens? He becomes predictable, expected, boring. But if a man is confident, focused on his own life, and not easily impressed, now he becomes a challenge, and women are drawn to hinting by saying, I don't need you, but I want you. You're sending a subconscious message. I'm a man who has standards. I'm not desperate for love. I didn't chase, I attract, and that energy is magnetic. Now let's be clear, this isn't about acting like you're too cool for her. It's not about being rude, dismissive, emotional, unival. That's where a lot of men go wrong. Confidence is about knowing your worth. Arrogance is about forcing others to recognize it. Big difference. If you're told a woman, I don't need you, but I want you, with an arrogant smirk, she'll see right through it. She'll know you're just putting on an act. But if you say it with confidence, if your actions back it up, if your life is already full or purpose, passion, and personal fulfillment, they will feel it, and that feeling is what makes her unable to resist you. The key to making this phrase work is timing and tone. You don't just blurt it out randomly, you use it in moments where she's trying to gauge where you stand. For example, if she asks, do you really like me? Instead of answering yes immediately, you say, I don't need you, booty, want you. If she says, what do you even see in me? Instead of listing reasons like a desperate man, you say, I don't need you, but I want you. If she starts playing hard to get, teasing you, testing you, this phrase instantly resets their power dynamic. It lets her know you're not afraid to walk away. You don't chase you, don't beg, and that's the exact moment she starts chasing you. I bet most guys don't make you feel like this. Words have power, but not all words are created equal. Some words get ignored, some get a polite response, and there are words that sink deep into the mind, words that make a woman think about you long after you're gone. That's what this phrase does. It's not a compliment, it's not a question. It's something far more powerful, a suggestion. When you say, I bet most guys, make you feel like this, you're planting a thought in her mind, one Thatch can't help but explore. Because now, she's wondering, Weto, I feel different around him. What exactly is he doing that other men don't? Why does this moment suddenly feel more intense? And once she starts thinking about it, she starts feeling it even more. That's the power of suggestion. You're Annette telling her how to feel. You're making her realize on her own that Thatch feels something unique with you. And that realization, it's irresistible. Women didn't just fall for words, they fall for the way words make them feel, and this phrase triggers something called the contrast effect, a psychological prepore that makes people pay more attention to something when it's compared to something else. When you say, I bet most guys don't make you feel like this, you're creating an instant comparison. In her mind, she starts thinking back to her past experience, the dates, the conversations, the flirty moments, and now she's subconsciously putting you above them all, because if you weren't different, if you weren't making her feel something rare, why would you even say that? Attraction isn't just about looks, it's about emotional investment. A woman can find a man physically attractive, but if doesn't make her feel something, he's able. This phrase forces her to engage emotionally, because once she starts thinking about how you make her feel, she's locked in now. She's analyzing your words, your energy, the chemistry between you. She's feeling the difference instead of just hearing it, and at this moment, she starts wanting more. Most men rely on surface level compliment. Tell a woman she's pretty, that she smells nice, that she has beautiful eyes. That's why this phrase is. It doesn't focus on her looks, it focuses on her experience with you, and that's what makes it hit hard. Brothers, the key. You have to back it up. You can't just throw this phrase out there and expect magic. You have to actually create a moment where she feels different around you. This means keeping eye contact just a second longer than a mile, slowing down the conversation soir feels deeper, more intense, saying this phrase at a moment where she's already feeling a spark. If you do this right, she'll just hear your words, she feels them, and that feeling will keep her coming back for more. The key to using this phrase correctly is timing. Drop it too early and it feels forced. Say it in the wrong moment and it loses its power. Here's when to use it. After a deep conversation, if she's opening up to you, sharing personal thoughts, or laughing more than usual. This is the perfect time during a moment of chemistry. If you can feel the energy between you shifting, maybe there's some flirting, maybe she's at you differently. This phrase seals the deal right before you leave. Saying this phrase before ending a conversation or parting ways creates a lingering effect. She'll be thinking about it all night, but the best part, it doesn't just make her think, it makes her feel. And at the end of the day, that's what makes a woman chase you. 3. I know your trouble, but I like it. There's a fine line between attraction and obsession, and this phrase, it pushes a woman right into obsession. Why? Because it plays on one of the deepest psychological drives in a woman's mind, the desire to be wanted, but not easily controlled. Most guys make the mistake of being too agreeable. They nod, they compliment, they try to prove they're safe and nice. But the problem, women don't want safe, they don't want predictable. They want a man who sees their wild side and embraces it. That's exactly what this phrase does. When you say, I know your true lot, I like it, you're doing something really powerful. You're acknowledging she's A challenge you're suggesting that she has a side most men can't handle. You're telling her you see through her innocent act, and you're intrigued. This taps into her ego and her curiosity. At the same time now, she's wondering, does he really think I'm trouble? What does he see in me that other men don't? Why is he so confident about handling me? And once a woman starts asking these questions, she's already hooked. This phrase works because it flips the usual power dynamic. Mossman try to convince a woman to like them, but this phrase, it subtly makes her Theon, proving herself to you. Instead of chasing her approval, you're making her if she can handle you. Instead of playing it safe, you're creating a sense of danger and excitement. Instead of being just another guy, Urano, the man she wants to impress. It's flotation, challenge, and intrigue all in only sentence. There's a psych at play here called reactant theory. It states that when people feel like they're being categorized or limited in some way, they instinctively back by calling her trouble. You're subtly challenging her identity now. She has to prove herself to you. She starts seizing you back. She starts showing you different sides of her personality. She'll start working for your attention instead of just receiving it. And that shift, that's what makes a woman obsess. The key to making this work is playfulness. You can't say it chooserously, or it'll sound accusatory. You can't say it too casually, or it won't have impact. You have to say it like you're in on a secret, like you know something about her that even she hasn't fully admitted. Here's how to deliver it with maximum effect. Lock eyes with her, hold that tension for just a second longer than normal. Say it with a slight smirk. Keep it subtle, like you're letting her in on a mystery. Pause after I know her trouble. Let her brain fill in the blanks before you add, but I like it. Done right. This phrase will send a spark down her spine. She laughs, she playful litany. It's she leaning closer without realizing it. And that's when you know you've got her. This isn't a phrase you drop in a dry, formal conversation. It's a heat generator, something you use when the energy is already rising. Here's when to use it. If she teases you, if she jokingly calls you cocky or Charles Alice in some way, this phrase flips the script. If she's acting playful, if she's luring, giving you those knowing looks, attesting you, this phrase raises stakes. If you feel the chemistry building, when the conversation is getting flirty and fun, dropping this line cranks up the tension. Instantly, firmament. You say it, she won't just see you another guy, she see you as the one who can actually handle her, and that it's a turn-in. She won't be able to resist. Top of form, so use these words wisely, deliver them with confidence. And watch as she starts chasing you. This is Stoic guide helping you master the art of attraction with the power of